Welcome back to another Obi Talk. We're going to be talking about WrestleMania 42. And yes, we're going to be talking about the Oscars. And yes, the Super Bowl. I know this has been a late video, but we're going to address all these three topics in under 10 minutes. Let's start off with the Super Bowl. Now, people were disappointed with the Bad Bunny. Honestly, it was okay. They did bring Lady Gaga, who also did the Super Bowl recently, Super Bowl 51. And yeah, they brought another singer too, who I couldn't even remember what his name was, but it was a decent Super Bowl. Let's move on to the Oscars. It was a disappointing Oscars, but hey, it was still good. Sort of. They keep mentioning about the war between two countries, and also they mention it on the show. Not once, not twice, not three times, but a whole entire time. I think the audience don't want to hear that. They just want to see artwork, meaning they just want to see the movie. If they want to know about what's going on, they could just watch the news or the talk shows. That's it. But the Oscars went pretty short this year. It went for an early time of 7 o'clock, and it ended before even 11 o'clock. Yeah, apparently in the West Coast, it started early for them, so it started at 4, and then it ended it pretty early so they could just chill at a restaurant. But let's move on to WrestleMania. That's right, WrestleMania 42. It was held, you guessed it, Vegas. But this time, John Cena hosted it. The only problem was, I was disappointed. We had only 6 matches on night 1 and 5 matches in night 2. Or maybe I'm thinking vice versa. But anyways, the main event of night 1 was so worse that they even ditched Pat McAfee during the match. Thank God, until he came at the end of the match. And oh my God, even the crowd wanted that guy to disappear. They really wanted Randy Orton to win, but they knew that if Pat McAfee was going to be lurking around, they didn't want that. So what do? They pivot back to Cody, who retained his title. And then we get to night 2, main event, which was a masterpiece of CM Punk and Roman Reigns. CM Punk and Roman Reigns over and over. It was a good match, but I feel like there was something missing in this pay-per-view. That's right, hype videos, where they show why they do these built up right into the match. We've seen it past WrestleMania, even WrestleMania 40, but it's been lacking on to WrestleMania 41 and 42 because, honestly, TKO doesn't really care about hype videos. They only do that in the main event, but during the regular match, people who don't watch Monday Night Raw and SmackDown weekly, they want to know why they're fighting each other, They want a hype video. Then you introduce those hype videos, and then people will be like, oh, okay, now I'm here. I've invested my money to see this. And also, the ticket prices at WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2 were very expensive, that they were close to $14,000 at the lower bowl. But honestly, what the hell, WWE? Why are you making people spend so much money? I know it's not WWE, but I know it's TKO. They're responsible for putting those prices up. But if they keep doing that, the more people are not going to show up, the more they're going to have empty seats. I noticed, I've been seeing it on SmackDown. There's tons of empty seats. When it comes to pay-per-view, there's 4 seats, but that's because it's just one night. And I noticed that pay-per-view matches are having, unless it's not a big pay-per-view match like SummerSlam, WrestleMania, the Money in the Bank, the Royal Rumble, the Survivor Series, If it's just a normal Backlash or Payback or whatever the other pay-per-view matches, they are literally showing you guys only 5 matches. I feel like if you want to balance it, at least do 10 or 8. Then it gives other superstars a chance to show their characters in front of the audience. If you just do 5 and you only put the 5, superstars, then what's the point? And then when it comes to Night of Champions, which is going to happen next month, we all know every title has to be on the line because it's called the Night of Champions. But if they don't do it, then what's the point of calling it a Night of Champions if no title is on the line? The women's title, the women's tag team titles, the men's tag team titles, the intercontinental title for both men and female, the United States title for men and women's, and so on and so on. But if it's not on the line, what is the point of all this? Do you have a point, WWE? At least make matches longer, or even have at least 8 pay-per-view matches, or 10. Stop with these ads. It's driving me insane. I have Netflix. Because international, everybody has Netflix. They can watch it. But people who live in the United States have ESPN. So we, the international, have to watch a screen saying we'll be right back. But it's so annoying that ESPN viewers are paying to have no ads, but they still have to watch WWE ads. But we don't see it unless it's merch. Other than that, it's just a screen that says we'll be right back in different language. It's ridiculous. And to end the show, where we'll be talking about. Now, I know people have been hearing on social media that there's a new virus. I'm going to put this to the rest. It's not a new virus. It's been out there for more than 30 years. The Heaven virus, I think it's called. It's not COVID-19 all over again. No. This virus doesn't contage people pretty quick. You have to be with this person very close. And I can't really say this on YouTube, but you know what I mean. They have to be in a relationship or, they do something. It doesn't mean it's airborne. Even if you're very close to that person, like 5 feet, you won't even catch it. But so far, they're looking at it. The boat has now docked somewhere in the sea of Spain. And some other people are coming out, except for 2 countries, Australia and New Zealand. But that's the only thing I heard so far. If you want more information, you can go check out your news articles, or you can check Apple News or any other platform. But don't worry, this is not like COVID-19, where the whole country went to shutdown mode in March 11th. It won't happen again. They're really checking on it, but it's not contagious. It's just that it is what it is. Before I end this video, just wanted you guys to let you know, don't forget to like and subscribe on this channel, and subscribe to the gaming channel right now, because this May, late May, or medium May, we're going to have much videos. Not just open packs, but Let's Plays and other stuff. Anyways, we'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye. Yeah.